Hi students, how are you doing today? I know many of you are somewhat a little confused with the current assignment that you are expected to do. That is your Edmodo assignment. And I thought I will produce this short video to add some clarity so that you all can know exactly what I am looking for. Okay, so let us begin firstly by looking at the assignment, and I would mention a few things there. Okay, so we are looking at assignment 2, which can be found on your e-learning site. So you click on assignment and you would have the explanations here. First thing, take note that it's an individual assignment. So it's not group work. You all would be marked individually. Right, so there are 6 pointers here. There are 6 components that must be done. I will just go through them quickly. Number 1, you are all expected to sign up on edmodo.com for an account so that you can operate as a teacher. So take note, when you are signing up, you will have 3 options: a teacher, a student, or a parent. I would like you all to sign up as a teacher. So be careful with that. If you sign up as a student originally, you would have to deactivate your account and start all over to change it to a teacher. So once you have done so successfully, you will get 2 marks. Step number 2, after you have signed up, you log into your site, that is to Edmodo. You will have your home page. Many of you will be forced to start your own class or group while you are signing up. No problem, you can go ahead and do that. So when you sign into Edmodo, you look in the left-hand block area. I guess I could go there and show you what that is like. Once here am I in Edmodo, sign in as a teacher. And you come over to this area here, you would see this link which says join a class. You click on that link and you will be asked to enter your group or class code, which I have posted already on the e-learning site. You will see the post there with the code highlighted in red. Now, if this is not showing, you might need to click on the button drop down for you to see the join a class link. Okay, so I go back now to step number. So we would know from the time you have joined the class, we will see in our members that you have joined. So once you have joined, it would imply that you have signed up. So you will get these two tools mark, 4 marks altogether. Now, after you have joined the class, point number 3, step number 3, you have to create your own class. I have created a class that you have joined here in point number 2. Now, you don't necessarily have to do these things in order, but point number 3 would require you to create your own class, and invite 3 members of your class to join that class. Number 4 is a short assignment that is posted on the class, the classroom itself. We are all coming into a new space where we can interact on Edmodo, and I have posted this morning an assignment there, which is a little paragraph that you have to write. I will go there and talk about that in a while. So you are expected to complete that assignment in the group class. And number 5, some of you have done this already. There is a quiz there with some multiple choice items for you to answer. 10 items. You complete that quiz. And finally, in the class that you have created and invited 3 persons, that step number 3, we would want you to be able to develop the skills of creating your own quiz. So you are expected here to create a quiz, a short quiz in Edmodo, and post that quiz to your class. Your class would consist of at least 3 persons, and those persons would look at your quiz, perhaps do the quiz, and they are the ones who will determine how well you have done. So the marking of this assignment is somewhat twofold. Some of the marks, including this 2 mark for point number 3, step number 3, and number 6, will be awarded actually by members of your class, while the other areas, we, your tutors, would award those marks. Okay, so that's the entire assignment. Now for adding some clarity as it relates to the assignment and the quiz that I will do now. So I will shift now into let's just talk about the deadline. The deadline for the completion of this assignment is Sunday 21st. I think for the TVET students, and I think I did have the 19th for the primary students. Okay, so you have more than enough time, in my view, to get this done on time. Okay, I'm going to shift now to Edmodo, which I have running here again. And I am in the TVET group here as a student or as a participant, not as the owner of the group. Right, so I just want to highlight these few things. So far in this group, which is our class group, if you want to see how many persons have joined so far, you can click on this members link. I am going there now and I am seeing, this is for the TVET group, so here are the persons who have joined so far. Very good, which means you have gotten your 2 marks already. Right, so I'll go back to post. And here there are 2 very important posts, which is the quiz being one, which you must complete. Take note that this quiz has a duration of test time of 50 minutes. So if you have started doing the quiz, I have actually done it here already as Orlando. And you will have a button here which says take quiz. You press on it, the quiz will open up and it's all multiple choice. You select your items and at the end, remember to press the button on the right side which says submit quiz. Right, if you haven't done that, the quiz would be there just lingering and not submitted to the class. Okay, so remember that. And remember, if you start the quiz and you left it and the 50 minutes has gone, I believe you might not be able, it would be counted as though it's done and you might not have access to it anymore. So be careful when you decide when you're going to do the quiz and you ensure that it is done within 50 minutes. You know, I was surprised to see one person in the primary group getting full marks for this quiz. Now, the idea is not so much for you to do well on it. I think I love maths, so I made it a maths quiz. It would be good for both groups, primary and TVET, because you will have to do some geometry and would have to develop a deep understanding of the relationship among shapes, generally speaking. So ensure that that quiz is done. You will be given marks just for completing it. And here is the assignment that I have just posted this morning. So when you go here now, the assignment, you are seeing it partly here, but if you click open assignment, which I will do now, you must do so. You will be taken to this page and here is a description of the assignment. So it's based on the current issue, that discussion that is going on in the country right now regarding medicinal marijuana. So you are expected to write a short paragraph, not more than 150 words, expressing your feelings about the current issue in SVG. Now you have options in doing this. You can do your paragraph separately in a file and then attach the file. But I am going to recommend, since it's a short paragraph, that you click on create and use the text response option. So this will give you a text box. Here it is. And you just click here, type your paragraph, and click when you are satisfied, turn in assignment. Right. So take note that you have to go through the posted assignment on the main wall in order to post this assignment. Do not send in your assignment as your personal note. That's not the idea. You must go through. If I should just go back and show you, I will go back here and I just want to highlight that when you go into your Decade 2018 class I'm using here for now, ensure that you start your assignment by starting with this button, Open Assignment. Okay, so I think that should make everything clear now. I hope you all would get down to some serious work and you can get this assignment done in very little time. As you can assess overall, the whole idea of this assignment is not really based so much on the contents presented, but rather giving you the feel of what this Edmodo learning management system is like and how amazing it is for any teacher to set up an online class free of cost and have this space where you can interact with your students and do quite a lot of great things once the students have internet access and the device to log in. All right, then have a good time, and we look forward to moving along with technology in education. You all are doing well so far, in my opinion. Keep up the good works, everyone.